to Yarp Foods. My name is Louisa Yeboah, and I am a co-founder and the marketing director at Yarp Foods. At Yarp Foods, we process cassava into high-quality cassava flour, gari, and starch. We are located in the Bono East region, specifically Ekumse Dumasi. In Bono East region happens to be the highest producer of cassava. However, most of this cassava goes waste. Most of them don't have access to market, and those that come to buy from them, they give them very low prices, which leads to the farmers losing at the end. Yarp Foods came in to solve both the post-harvest loss problems and also to give the farmers value for their hard work.
Welcome to Yarp Food Production Facility. My name is Andy Donsenboa. I'm the CEO and the same as production manager. At Yarp Foods, we prioritize quality, so therefore we make sure all our production line goes through meticulous and quality assurance way. We start by sorting our cassava, where we check the traceability, where it came from. So we record all the cassava that is coming to the center. Then the peelers start their job, and then they remove the peels from it. And then you wash to remove the cyanide. And then we bring to the grating area where we grate to get the smallest particles. And after that, we dewater it with our hydraulic press. We then bring it to our dehydrator to dry it to get the finest particles. And after it has been dried, then we bring it to our milling machine where we mill it to smallest particle. So with our milling machine, it is into 3 sessions. After it has been milled, it moves to this pipe where it comes here. Then we come to the packaging center. And before we package it, we come to the laboratory and check for aflatoxic. We check for the acidic contents. After they all meet the standard that requires from the Ghana standard and FDA, we then package it and then distribute to our customers.
Me pacho me so me den di sa vida me wo Ekumse Dumasi ya na kwase me ne yakuafo a ye wo kurom ha adwuma we ya boa ye pa bra na sa adwuma we enya ma ha no ye dua banche mpo a ye nya obi a obeto e de ama yen na omato no fofo saa nanso nyame adom esan say Yarp Food eba be pie kurom ha yi aboa yen ama adwuma ye no yen so ye dua banche ye nya obi to ema ye so ye nya sika e de kokohwe ye busua enti yen so nya ye sore nyankopon ne say o ma sa adwuma we emeso ha ya ansan kɔ ɔmoa yɛn sɛ ne da bia ɛbɛtena hɔ ɛbɛkɔ adwuma yɛfo bɛkɔ so na yɛn so yɛ boa nso so akɔ so ama obi a nya bi
me did the entry rules if the kunsa do ma say ba ntidwa yi be wa aboa mpa me nya sika kakra do to aduane ma memba bedi me kuna wu nso adwuma yi be ɔno a ne me de hwɛ memba school nti ba nche adwuma yi wo yɛ pa nti me yɛ pa me yɛ me ho na ma yɛ.
In 2023, while we were in our final year of university, we were introduced to KIC AgriTech Challenge, which is the classic. So all the co-founders of Yarp Foods joined individually. It was during the orientation day of the classic that we formed our team as Yarp Foods. Yarp Foods have been through a lot, but by God's grace, we were able to proceed from the first classic pitch to the zonal level and to the classic finals. And one extraordinary thing about Yarp Foods is that during the classic finals, we were nearly evicted. It was by favor that we were able to proceed to the pro. So when we got to the pro, we took it as our personal mission to do whatever possible to win. And indeed, we won. At the end of the pro, we were able to emerge as high funding companies, where we got $35,000 to start our company. When we joined the pro, the first thing that we did was the KIC military boot camp, which happened at Asuchare military boot camp, And when we got there, it was full of surprises. Most of us wanted to give up, but we were able to endure. And going through that journey has really helped a lot, because through the military boot camp, we learned about teamwork. Because in the military boot camp, no person was allowed to work as an individual. Wherever that we were going, we were supposed to work in pairs. And also, we learned how to endure and persevere through any hardship that we meet in our entrepreneurship journey. And through these skills that we learned at the military boot camp, we learned that we should never give up until we win. So we stepped out and started moving from places to places. We moved to about 5 towns before we were able to secure a place to process our products. On this, we say a big thank you to Cosmos Innovation Center and MasterCard Foundation for not just the funding that they gave us, but also the training and all the skills that they help us develop. Aho, ahoya.